Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm so grateful. In today's video, I wanted to share a few ways with you that will make you believe in your manifestation process. So this video is mainly for those people who really internally want to believe in something, want to believe that their manifestation and desire will come. Again, I would like to mention this, that whenever I'm talking about believing that your desire will show up, what I mean by that is believing in the possibility of it taking place. Knowing for sure and believing for sure that your manifestation will come, and just believing in the possibility that yes, this desire is possible, it's possible that this gets materialized, is different. You might not 100% believe that this might materialize for you. For example, I want to earn $100,000 a month. I might not be able to completely comprehend or come into that state or believe that I can do that, that I can materialize $100,000 for myself in a month. But I do believe in the possibility of this happening. Why do I believe that? Because I know it happens. I know it's a real thing. I know people around the world who are earning that much and more. I have example, I have references, I know it takes place. So I know it's possible. I might not completely believe it will happen for me, but I know it's possible. So I'm going to keep putting in the discipline, repetition, persistence in that process of being in that end state where I have my desire. You need to be neutral about it. And by that, I mean, even if you're not believing at a really high level that it will materialize for you, it's fine. It's completely fine. One thing is, I know it's possible. I know it happens. I know it takes place. I have references. So I know in the possibility, and I believe in the possibility that it can take place. Secondly, you need to keep a check on your belief system and thoughts. If the belief system does not align with the kind of reality you're seeking, you need to work on it. You can use techniques, meditation, anything. So it's fine if you don't believe 100% that your desire will show up, or you are neutral about it, or you really have unshakable belief. All these three categories, it's completely fine. For example, if your negative thoughts, fears, and doubts are dominant, and here you don't believe at all in the possibility of it taking place, try to understand the balance here. If you do not believe in it at all, and remaining day you are spiraling into negative thoughts, negative belief system, where is the balance here? Anyways, you're not believing and you're also having opposing thoughts throughout the day. How is your manifestation supposed to come? How are you supposed to consciously create the reality you're seeking with that kind of balance? So the best thing is to be neutral when it comes to belief. It's fine that you don't have 100% belief. Ask yourself, do I believe in the possibility of this happening? Yes, okay, great. Do I have dominant feelings that do not align with the reality I'm seeking? If yes, I need to work on that, and this should always be dominant. My focus on the type of reality I'm creating, cultivating that experience within me, living in that end state should be dominant. And the best part is you don't really have to put all your energy and focus in ensuring that the negative thoughts, beliefs, and fears are going down. You need to put your focus and energy on making the pleasant experience dominant. So instead of practicing in a way that this is being eliminated, practice your techniques in a way where you are just shifting your attention focus here. By default, when this becomes dominant, the more and more you practice, this will dissolve away and fade away. So don't put your energy on deliberately making this fade away. Work on making your desired reality a dominant experience within you, and that will by default fade away. Okay, now coming to those few simple steps, few simple ways that can make you believe in your manifestation process. See, there are different kinds of people outside, okay? Even when we say that you don't really have to believe that the desire will come 100%, there are people out there who would like to believe. Okay, so there are a lot of different type of people. Different kind of content suits different kind of people, and on my channel I want to ensure I'm catering to everyone, catering to all types of people. So if you are in that category where you are okay with not believing in it 100% and still being able to work on your manifestation process, great for you. But for the people who are out there who really do, within them, they want to believe, like they want to work on that, they want to ensure that they're believing what they want to create, you can use these ways for that. So the first way I've already mentioned earlier, actually, it's believing in the possibility. If you start believing in the possibility of something taking place, then slowly you will start building up that kind of unshakable belief in that area of your life. And it's like a ripple effect. Once you have built a good belief system in one area of your life and you see the evidence in the 3D, it hardens into fact, right? And it gives you more motivation, more evidence that you can do more. So that creates a ripple effect of you starting to believe your desires will come even in the other areas of your life. So start believing in the possibility. I'll give an example of a specific person. You are seeking a specific type of relationship that you have never experienced before, hence, you have a lot of resistance around it. You want to feel respected, seen, heard, considered in a relationship. So now you might be in a position where you're not 100% believing that it might happen to you, and it's okay, it's understandable if it's due to your past experiences that you're not being able to think that, will I ever get this? It's completely fine. But do you believe in the possibility of this materializing? Do you think this thing is possible? Do you think such people exist on earth? Do you think that these kind of expectations in a relationship are basic? They are normal. They are completely fine. A person can expect this kind of relationship. Everyone does deserve this kind of relationship. Do you believe in the possibility of all this? You can start from there. You can start building up your belief in the possibility of this taking place. And the best part is, once you start believing in the possibility of something taking place due to all the reasoning, all the logic you're putting into it, it will actually in turn make you start believing in that more and more. So by going on this second route of trying to believe in the possibility, you're actually achieving the first route as well, which is you completely believing in this happening for yourself. So that's the first thing. Start believing in the possibility of something happening. Same with money, even though you feel doubts around you being able to manifest certain kind of income. Do you feel it exists? Do you feel it's possible? Do you feel there's abundance of money on earth? The second one is normalizing it, normalizing your desire. So I have a dedicated video where I'm speaking in terms of a specific person. That video is all around trying to recognize if you have put your specific person on a pedestal. If that is something you're struggling with, I would really suggest you to check that out. I'll link it up here. Not putting your desire on a pedestal, even if it's a job, a company, a dream company, even if it's a dream relationship, a specific person, or money, anything. The moment you put something on a pedestal, you've already made it difficult for yourself. Normalize your desire. How can you normalize your desire? Again, this is a bit linked to the previous example I gave. Take references from your 3D. Your 3D is such a helpful place to be in. That's why I always recommend in all my videos, never cut off from your 3D or go into a delusional mode, because it's going to help you in so many ways, so many ways. It directly reflects your belief system, so you can, see it for what it is and come back to yourself and try to work on your belief system. It gives you evidence of your manifestation, and that's the place eventually where you want to experience all your desires. So even in this situation, take references from 3D, normalize it. When you normalize a desire, it automatically creates this confident state, because something that is really normal will not make you overthink, will not make you overanalyze, will not make you spiral into negative thoughts and doubts and fears. The best example for this is you breathing. Okay? Breathing for you is so normal that you don't even put any attention to it, because you know you will breathe. You know you would be breathing by default. When you wake up in the morning, you would be breathing. Throughout the sleeping cycle, you are breathing. Throughout the day, your body is functioning by itself and you will breathe. You're not putting in efforts to breathe. You're not keeping an eye on your breath. You're not trying to see if I'm breathing now or not. Same thing happens when we get a cold, right? We feel that we have taken our nose for granted, because once it gets blocked, we understand the importance of it. But in your day-to-day life, are you really concentrating on your nose and how it's freely being able to let you breathe? You're not, because it's a really normal part of your day. Waking up, brushing your teeth, having a breakfast, getting to work is a normal part of your day. You don't fuss about it, you don't sit and think about it, you don't sit and analyze of how I'm going to wake up tomorrow, how am I going to brush my teeth, how am I going to have my breakfast. You're not doing any of it. Everything just happens automatically. You know the flow of your day. Anything that you make normal in your reality and you don't put it on a pedestal, it's really easy to have those things work out your way. All these people who are able to manifest relationships back to back to back, they never struggle with relationships. They are really confident in that area. They know that if this relationship does not work out, I'm going to be in another relationship. They know wherever they go, people notice them. They know if they go somewhere, they attract people romantically. And why does that keep repeating again and again and again for them? Because it's a really normal thing for them. Maybe it happened a few times early on, and that created a belief system in them that I'm always lucky in relationships, I'm always lucky in love, I get people really easily. And hence it's become really normal for them. It's normal for them to be in relationships, it's normal for them to attract people, it's normal. They don't put thought into it, they don't put efforts into it. So normalize your desires. When you normalize your desires, it's really easy to believe that you are going to manifest it, and it dissolves your resistance, your doubts, your fears around it as well. Don't keep anything on the pedestal. Whenever you put things on pedestal, you are in a way implying that that thing is so important and significant that I'm maybe not worthy of it, I'm not deserving. It directly impacts your self concept. So ensure that you are simultaneously always working on your self concept. When your self concept is strong, you will not keep anything on the pedestal. Does not matter if it's a thing or a person, because you will know that you're worthy and deserving of all good things and all good people. And when you have a really good self concept, when you know you're deserving, when you know you're worthy, you see yourself as an equal. No one is above you, no one is better, no one is a competition, no one is an opposition. There's abundance of everything on earth, and when I choose the desire I want, I'm going to get it. So that's the second way, normalizing your desire. Don't keep it on a pedestal. Take references from 3D. Why are you not being able to normalize a relationship, a good relationship? Take examples from your 3D, take examples from your friend circle, take examples from your family members. See those people as examples who actually are in good and healthy relationships. You know, it happens all around the world, right? There are good people out there, there are good, healthy relationships out there. I'm sure your lens of seeing relationships, it's not hampered to that extent where you feel there's no good or healthy relationships out there. You know, right? It's there. That's where I was talking about the possibility. So take references from the 3D. You know, there's abundance of money on earth, right? You know, there's abundance of love on earth. You know, there's abundance of jobs on earth. So everything is there. Everyone deserves everything that they desire. Everyone deserves good things. Everyone deserves good people. So normalize your desires for yourself. You're worthy of it. You're deserving of it. If you feel you're not worthy or deserving, just work on your self concept. There's no reason to feel that you're not worthy or deserving or something. There's never any good reason to feel that. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve that wealth. You deserve that luxury, that success, that relationship, everything. A healthy body, a healthy mind, everything. Good friends, good family relationships. Work towards it. Normalize it. It's normal to have good things. It's normal to have good, expensive things. It's normal to create a quality life. It's normal to create a lifestyle that you're proud of. It's normal to spoil yourself and your loved ones. Everything is normal. That brings me to the third way, the self concept work. You need to work on your self concept. I'm going to make a dedicated video on this because I feel people struggle with this idea a lot that they are deserving of good people and good things. And that really makes me sad. Like, that is something that I really feel bad about, that life happens in such a way. Some people come into your life, give you negative experiences, disappoint you, disrespect you, make you lose your identity, make you lose your softness, make you not recognize yourself anymore. And people start believing because of these outside experiences and people that they are not worthy and deserving of good things and good people. And as I said earlier, there's no good reason for that. Don't base your self worth and whether you're deserving of something or not because of outside experiences and people. Don't let the outside people have that kind of power over you, over your mind, over your emotions, where if they come up tomorrow to you and say you're not worthy of this and you believe it. You should be creating your beliefs yourself. Anytime you're letting an outside force, an outside person or circumstance create your beliefs for you, you're giving away your power. The whole intention to learn about conscious creation is to take your power back, to take your control back. You create your beliefs, you create your reality. You will not let your power go to anyone else. No one else will come from outside and tell me what I need to believe about myself and about my life, about my choices. Make your self concept so strong, irrespective of what kind of negative past experiences you have had. You have to stop that cycle somewhere and decide for yourself that now you will start a new cycle. It's your life, you set the rules. Have such a strong self concept that it does not matter who comes and says what to you. Within you, you have an inner dialogue that laughs and tells them, whether within or outside, whatever you want to do, no, that's not my reality. That's not what I identify with. You can say whatever you want, all you want. It does not matter. For example, with your looks, create this kind of self concept within you that you are good looking, you are charming, you're presentable, you have a nice energy around you. Then it does not matter if you make that self concept so strong, whether it's about your looks, character, or nature, that tomorrow if someone walks up to you and tells you that you're ugly, you find it amusing. And that's the kind of confidence and attitude you are going to take up when you start working seriously with discipline in this conscious creation journey. You will laugh at that person because within you, you look good. So it does not matter what anyone is saying. So work on your self concept. Don't let anyone else dictate the belief systems you should be having. Create those belief systems for yourself and know within you that no one from outside can have this kind of control or power over me, my mind, or my emotions. And that brings me to the last way of believing that your desire will show up is to do testing and experimenting with the 3D. See, 3D is helping you in so many ways. So, be grateful about that. Stop cursing your 3D. Do tests and experimentation in your 3D. Make this process fun. Manifestation is fun and effortless, nothing else. Pick up those small areas that you don't have resistance around and build up some inner dialogue, build up some affirmations that you want to see this happening. Anything small, anything that you don't care about. Even if it does not come, I don't care about it. I don't think about it all day. Manifest a free cup of coffee. Manifest seeing the rainbow. Manifest seeing some car brand in a specific color which you feel is rare in the city. With these small things, with these baby steps, when you see the evidence coming in, it creates confidence in you. And then that confidence leads you up to the next big manifestation. So if you're easily able to manifest gifts or free cup of coffee or treats, anything like that, you see the evidence and you're like, yes, this happens. Yes, I created this dialogue and I chose this and it showed up. So now let me try it on this bit bigger thing. Then that shows you the evidence. Then you go on to bigger things. So these are good baby steps to take when you're trying to build up your belief system around some area of your life or around some specific desire or manifestation showing up in your 3D reality. Always test it. I always say don't go with the videos, don't go with what I'm saying. Don't believe me, it's fine. Test it out for yourself. Take out some time to enjoy that fun process. Test it on things, test it on people. So those were the 4 ways I wanted to share with you guys in case you want to believe in your manifestation or you want to believe in the possibility that yes, these kind of things happen and I can have my desire too. In case you have any questions around manifestation, you can leave them in the comment section below. I also have my Instagram linked below in the description box. In case you're looking for regular dose of motivation to keep you on track, you can follow it. Whatever I discuss in this videos is uploaded there in a written format. And if you're looking for more content around mindset and self-development, not really from a manifestation perspective, but in general, I have my second channel on YouTube also linked below. You can check out the videos there. If it interests you, you can subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a great week.